Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So in this today's video, we're going to learn about query string. So let's learn this query string with the example. Open our VS Code, set up your basic HTML, and we take a heading tag. Inside of this heading tag, we write user dashboard, and we take another p tag. We gave this like welcome, and we take a span, and we gave id like user name. So we use camel case. Let's see how it is showing in our browser. Refresh. So this is our HTML document. So now, so what is query string? So query string is like when user input at the address bar of the browser, meaning where is the address bar? Right here. This is the address bar of any browser in which you give your input, like you type the address, web address, and you open any website. But inside of that website, you're trying to search something. So this is when you use query string. So how you give query string in a web page? So you simply write question mark, and you write first we give any key, like say user name equals sign, and then we give value, say John. Okay, so this is how you give query string. So the part starting from this question mark to the end of the string, that is called query string. Okay, so what is our target here is we want to catch this value like this query string, and we want to take this in as a input and show it right here after welcome. So this is the user dashboard, so we want to show the name next to the welcome. So how you can do that? So in JavaScript there is a object called location, and inside of that location we have a search, which when we access search we can access this query string. So where you can find location, let me show you. In our developer tool console, we can get to the console by right click anywhere in the browser, and then we click on inspect, then we click on console. So to see the whole feature of location, we simply write console.log location, enter. So this is what we get when we go for location. So in location we have so many things, like we can get a web address, we can get host name, IP address, port, protocol. There are so many predefined classes in that location. So we have one search object, so meaning you see this is the query string that we have written on the top, username equals to John. So to access this query string we have to go first location, then we go after that to search. Okay, so how you write this query string, let me show you how you're gonna write it. So first you're gonna go to location, then to its child, so you give dot and you write search. So when you write location dot search, you will get the this query string. Okay, what we want, that we want to take this query string like question mark username John, and we want to put there right here. So how we can do that, let's see that in the code. Okay, so open our VS Code again, and then inside of the body we want to have a event which is onload, and onload we gonna call a function which is body load, and when the body load we want to call this function. Now we have to create this function inside of our script tag, and then we write function body load. This is the structure of a function. So now we want to get that query string inside of this span tag, right? So how we can get this span element? By using id. So we can write document dot get element by id. So we have id here is username. That's our id. So where we want to type, that inside of this span tag. So we will use inner HTML, and what we want trying to get is location dot search. So you see here, now we get this complete query string. So if user wants to give the input, user has to follow this guideline. Otherwise, you cannot have access. Yeah, you cannot raise any query in the address bar. Meaning, like if you close this out and you simply write anything, it's not gonna work. It's gonna give you error. So it's like something, you cannot write anything you like. You have to follow the guidelines. So you have to first give this question mark, and then you have to write name. So now we have written this name equals to John. So but this is not we want. Okay, we want only John. We don't want this question mark, name and equal sign. We only want the John. So to get the John from this complete query, we need two function of string. So what function are they? So one function is indexOf, and second function is slice. Slice function is used to cut the string. Like we can cut from all the way from here to here, and we can split this thing separately. So we have to cut, and then but before cut we have to get the index. So what is the index we are looking for? We are looking for the index which is comes after this equal sign. So this is our target to get. So first I want to show you how you can use indexOf and how you can use slice. So go to our developer tool again and go to console. So let's say, for example, you create a username, like a variable. Inside of it you write question mark name equals to John. So this is our string, right? This is what we are getting right here. So first we will get username dot indexOf. So what's the indexOf? We're trying to get the index of equal sign. So we write like this. Okay, and we hit enter. Okay, so now we got the index of this equal sign. So indexing start from 0, meaning this question mark is index is 0. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is at the index of 5, but we want the index of the next character, which is J. So we have to add 1, right? So we simply write username, and we give the same command indexOf, and we type same command, and we do +1. So we get the index 6. So this will be the formula of getting the character after equal sign. You can have any string after that, it doesn't matter. So this is where we're gonna get the index. So now we have to slice it, right? So we just do the same thing. We have to give the variable name first, username dot slice. So slice takes index. That's why we need the indexOf function to use period to do the slicing. So slicing, so we do slice, and we just copy this line and we just paste in there, and we just close the bracket, enter. So now you can see you got the zone. So that's our purpose of this technique. So now we can get the name from the query string. So now we can take this input and we can show it in our page. So let's see in the code. Open your VS Code again. So now we have to declare a variable, say username equals to, we can simply delete this from here and we just paste it here, location.search. So we got this location.search, meaning we got our query string inside of this username. Now we can play with it. So we can simply write username dot slice, slice brackets, and we can write username again dot indexOf equal sign, and we can simply add +1. Okay, now check if our code is working. Yeah, it is working. We can close this console. Now you can give any other name, right? So just test with David. Now you can see the David is here, and now we can change one more time, Tina. So now the Tina right here. So this formula will work with any kind of query string. So this is the rule. You have to write first this question mark, then you have to give some like key, then you have to give the value. So you can provide multiple query string. So you know that you can get the query string by using location.search. So that is the key point. So what's the key point here? Just to recap, because this is very important topic, so you need to learn this. So what is the key point here? Location.search. And what's the second point is here is you have to write first question mark, then you have to give key equal sign, and then you have to give the value. So this is the key point. This is how you can access query string and you can use that query string in your page. So this is about the query string. So in the next video we're going to learn about all the variable. So we're going to start the new topic, variables. So make sure you subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon if you want to get the notification as soon I release that video. Okay, so see you in the next one. Thank you.